So I forgot to say this in my other video, and yeah, I just got done crying. So I'm in the office at work. I mean the computer room, and I was waiting for my boss to get done, and I just sat down, and it's just like I'm just sad, but I forgot to say something in my video this morning or whatever. So last night my mom came in the room and she was just talking to me about how I need to express myself and I need to tell people how I feel and I need to talk about it. And then she ended up apologizing about about what we saw growing up. So um growing up was cool or whatever. I think we was always, I don't know, we was always kind of separated. Raymond would be on his computer, mommy would be either like probably a computer or a bar or like on the porch or something, and then I don't even know where Renetta would be, and I'll probably be somewhere watching TV. And so Yellow House, I think my parents was probably happy. They were still married, but I don't know how happy they was. Red House is when my mom finally told us that she was going to she told us that my mom and me told us that her and Raymond was getting a divorce or whatever, but they still was gonna live together and they was gonna raise us, as one. So growing up, my dad sat at the computer, my mom did the best she could being raised to how she was raised. Like, she was just basically following the footsteps of her mom in so many words. Like, she always talk about something, y'all need to really stop acting like I'm Attila the Hun. But you can't stop somebody from doing something when that's all they know. Like, for a long time my mom was like stand I don't even think she was staying office, but she didn't know she was just girl, like, you do what I say and I mean what I say. If I tell you to walk down the stairs, you better walk down them stairs. Like, she, we got our whoopings and stuff. It was never no talking with her. And then as we got older, she wondering why y'all don't say nothing to me? Why y'all not doing this? Because of how, when you see stuff as young, you just grow up and just be like, whatever. And I guess as a kid, I always felt like my points was invalid, or, like she just never understood or just wanted to listen. And then the day I found out when my dad told my mom that I hated her, that was just like a whole new thing for me. So basically growing up, I just kept all my feelings to myself. I didn't talk to nobody. My mom sheltered us, as kids, so that made it easier for me to be a loner and not try to make friends, because I went to school with everybody in the hood, so I really didn't need to make friends. But then when I got to high school, that was rocky or whatever. But I don't know, just growing up, my parents just, they argued. Raymond didn't say much, didn't do much either. Yeah, he provided for us, but what else was they? And then, just my mom being angry all the time, just getting drunk, and stuff like that. So she apologized last night and was basically saying, like, I'm sorry y'all saw that growing up. I'm sorry I put y'all in that predicament to make y'all think that, holding it all in, looking strong, and, just walking around like nothing's okay is okay. I was in my relationship for 6 years, and I don't really remember when it started getting rocky, like basically like around the time I moved out. So I moved out in like October, November. So he probably been cheating on me since then, to be honest. But it's just like, I don't know if I don't know how that make me feel. Like, I don't know if I need to hear that. Like, I just never know with a lot of stuff. Like, but I guess I did need to hear it, because I basically was, just doing the cycle, staying somewhere, that where I wasn't happy, trying to fix a relationship that wasn't fixable. Just it just just being in that cycle, and that's why I'm trying so hard to break it or whatever, and that's why I'm trying so hard to get over this breakup, because what good is it doing me? And it's not making no better. I keep saying this, it's not making no better because it's a pandemic, but at the same time, where would I go? Because I'm too busy trying to save and stuff like that. But I basically like generational curses are real. People really need to, believe that and be aware of it and stuff like that. Cause I really, yeah, I stayed though. I stayed probably because it was a comfort thing. This is all I know. I'm dependent on him for so much, you know. And I'm dependent on somebody who don't even have nothing. So, just imagine that. Like, just basically just depending on him as a comfort thing. But I'm dependent on a comfort that don't even comfort me. It wasn't even comforting me. It was just making me angrier, making me sadder, making me lose more confidence, like motivation. Just making me just lose a lot. So if your parents try to apologize to you, like really accept it and listen and stuff, because this shit is real. It's so real. And that's why I'm saying, like, I can't help nobody else. I can't, like, like when it comes to relationship lives, like nothing, like, I can't, cause to be honest, like, you really have to get out of stuff when you ready, like, I don't know. I just keep saying that I'm happy that I'm 26 and not 50, because this shit is hard and real.